so this is pretty much just an introduction video to everything. This is a 1990 EF hatch that me and my buddy's going to be working on. We plan to do a full kind of build series on it. Right now there's not much left of the car really. The whole inside is torn out, and we can show you guys that. As you can see, there's no engine in it. We've already ran all the wiring back into the car except a little bit of it over there, and we took the dash out to do that. But we can show you a bit more on the car. We got the whole shed over here is full of the entire car. As you can see, we have seats, we have exhaust manifolds, we have a whole exhaust system over there somewhere. So the whole entire car is in here. This is pretty much what we're working out of, is this my driveway right here and this little shed. We both love to work on vehicles, so this is kind of just a fun little hobby. We got all kinds of car parts in here. You can't really tell, but they're piled away everywhere. It's literally this entire car in this shed, and it's been taken apart, and everything's going to be freshened up. So we can introduce ourselves, I guess. So if you want to take this, I'll introduce myself.
Yeah, I will.
So my name's Ethan. Like I said, we're pretty much just gonna be working in our driveway here. It's actually Preston's car, the guy behind the camera right now. You've had it for what, 8 years now?
Since, let's see, I graduated in 2015, about 2012, yeah.
Yeah, you've had it for about 8 years now, and it's had the D-Series in it.
I had the original D15B2 engine in it with an automatic transmission. Had to do a rebuild on it and a whole bunch of other stuff. And
now you're putting what in?
Well, right now the dash, I took that out because it was cracking and all that, and I got another one that's sitting on me. But right now, I'm going to be doing an F-Series swap out of an Accord, and I'm going to swap it to manual. Of course, you can see it's automatic right now, but I'm going to do the wiring, a lot of wiring.
Yeah, and eventually you're putting like different heads on.
Yeah, that's on down the road. I'm going to be doing what they call a G20 or G23
right
block, which pretty much you take K-Series pistons, a H-Series head off of a Prelude, and a block from a F23, and make a Frankenstein engine out of it.
Okay. And the F-Series is a bit bigger, so you cut that portion out right there to make room for, like, was it the alternator?
It was for the alternator and power steering. This is gonna still have power steering on it, even though it is a lightweight car. But I had to pretty much cut all this off down here just so that it would fit, and I could show you on the engine what I'm talking about.
Right. And we do already have the engine. He's working on getting a transmission right now. You've already done a rear disc conversion too, huh?
Yeah, and I got pictures of all that.
So it was drums back here, and I know you really can't see because these stillies, but these cars come with drums in the rear, but it's now a disc conversion, so he got rid of the drums.
And what I pretty much did on that was I took a 96 through 2000 Civic EX, or any kind of Civic with the rear disc in the back, and pretty much it bolted right up to it. The only thing I had to get was the e-brake cable was different on it.
Right.
So I got another cable.
Right. And this will probably be the main focus. This vehicle right here will probably be the main focus of the channel and the build series. we do have other vehicles. I'm hopefully pretty soon going to be getting something new, maybe a 350Z, or I really want a S2000, but they're quite expensive. But this is what I drive. He drives a Miata. I used to own a Miata, so I love those little cars. But hopefully pretty soon we'll have something a little bit more interesting than the Jeep, and we'll make videos on different things. But for now, it's probably going to be us working on this thing. There's quite a bit of work that needs to be done to it, but like I said, we have pretty much everything we need. We ripped the dash out just yesterday or the day before then.
Yeah.
And got all these wires pulled back through into the cabin here. And you're gonna rewire this thing completely, right?
No, like, I'm gonna try to keep it the original wires.
But we are doing a wire tuck.
Yeah, I am doing a wire tuck.
So it looks like a complete mess right now because there's no dash on the car.
And there's parts scattered all over.
Yeah, and we got parts in here, but I don't know. It'll come together pretty quick as soon as we get working on it, because we have everything we're gonna need. Like I said, in this little shed here, we have pretty much all the parts to the vehicle. So, and when we have the motor, we're working on getting the transmission right now. Alrighty, so we're back inside now because it's December, and we live in the southwestern hemisphere, so it's kind of chilly out. But kind of just wanted to recap with you guys, close out the video a little bit. The EF, like I said, it's going to be a majority of the content for right now, until I get something new. I've always been more into Japanese cars than I have American, but I have been looking at some Mustangs, Corvettes, things like that. But I think I'm leaning a bit more towards a 350 or an S2000, just because there's so much you can do with those vehicles. So you can definitely expect a new vehicle. It probably won't be like next week or something, probably more on the lines of a couple months, but it should be coming. But again, I'm Ethan. We kind of just wanted to introduce ourselves, make a little intro video. We'll probably get started doing a little something to the Honda this coming up weekend. Thanksgiving just passed, so we really haven't had much time the past week or so. So yeah, I'll let you talk if you would like to talk.
Well, I mean, I'm Preston, and we just figured we'd do some. You can edit that out, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Pretty much like. That's gonna be my biggest problem, is cussing.
No cuss words on YouTube.
Yeah, we'll have to bleep that out.
You can still look at Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah. Pretty much what we're gonna do is just have a lot of fun. Go to like drag strips, drifting events, car shows, sound offs. I mean,
that's another big thing. Where we live, we do live like 10 minutes away from a speedway, so there's a lot of drag racing. There's a lot of drifting down there. They have tons of car shows with exhaust competitions, car limbo to see who has the lowest car. There's audio competitions down there. So we probably will make some videos on that. You can actually drift your own vehicles down there. So if I do get a 350, that's probably something I'm going to get into. And even if you don't have a vehicle to drift down there, you can ride with people. So if you have buddies or you want to pay to ride with a professional driver, you can. So we'll probably make some videos on that and stuff.
And we're not sponsored by them at all.
No, no sponsors.
We're just throwing that out there, like, hey.
Yeah, it's there's a pretty good car community in the area that we live. there's just not many events. So when the drag strip does open up, it's usually pretty popular. Everyone's down there. So
a lot of people.
Yeah. And I don't know, it's kind of a weird time in the year to be starting this, because we're going to be working on the Honda out in the cold because it's wintertime now.
Yeah. With no garage.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, but it'll be all right.
Yeah. I mean, we have a garage, but, you know, that's for the woman's car, so.
I think we got to take that one out, because if she sees that, she might slap you.
Nah, it'll be all right. But, yeah, anyway, we just wanted to close this video out. We probably can't make no guarantees on when the next video is going to come out of us doing something on the Honda, just because, like I said, it's wintertime and we've been pretty busy. So hopefully in the next week or so, maybe by next weekend, maybe we can start uploading a video every weekend or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. We don't have enough time to be like a channel that uploads daily.
Not yet, at least.
Yeah, not yet. Hopefully one day. That's the goal. So
yeah.
Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that little introduction. And of course, you know, if you watched this far through the video and you want to give us a like or subscribe, anything like that, it'd be appreciated. Or just, I don't know, it's a hobby of mine and his both. We both love cars. We both love playing video games that have anything to do with anything cars. So we figured
Forza, Need for Speed.
We figured we might as well, you know, if we're going to spend the majority of our time working on cars and doing stuff with cars, we might as well make videos about it as well. So yeah, if you enjoyed, leave a like, maybe subscribe if you don't think we're completely awkward.
Yeah.
And hopefully our next video will be up in a week or so.
Yeah, and you know, tell us what you guys expect from us, you know, like.
Yeah, you can leave comments.
Yeah, or if we need to do something better, if we need to stop saying, you know, cuss words so much, you know, whatever you guys, we'll listen.
Yeah, and I do want to apologize if the video had wind noise. Again, we're not in the garage because the females park their cars in the garage. But so it's outside. It was a little windy today. Hopefully within the next month or so, we'll have a better camera. We're recording this on my phone right now, so we're gonna get a GoPro or something.
Yeah,
and maybe like a little mic for it, so you don't hear the wind noise or anything like that. But yeah, I think that's about it.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
All right. Well, you guys have a great day.